How do things change as you go into league play?
Familiarity, I think, is a big thing. More this year than a year ago, but familiarity. We've got, there's so much, if there's 12 games tape that you can watch, and I think everybody's been on TV enough that our guys are watching, everybody's guys watching, so I just think they're a lot more familiar.
Shepard makes a big difference on their team, then.
Well, I think both of those big guys do. You know, I think when you put 2-6-9 guys on the back line of the 2-3 zone, there's not near as much room, and they can both score. So, I think they both make a big difference. They didn't have that kind of size a year ago.
You know, it's kind of, you look at TCU and see that they're only averaging like 70 or 71 point whatever it is, and you say, well, you know, they're not that great of an offensive team, but when you consider they were like 55 points last year, I mean, how much improved are they offensively?
I think the pace of the game has a lot to do with that, too. It's a lot of times not how many points you give up, it's how many points you give up in relation to how many you score. They create off their defense. I think the more you watch them, the more you realize how many hands they get on balls, how many interceptions they get, how many runouts they get as a result of that. And I think they've got more guys who can make shots. You know, when you've got a point guard like they have that draws so much attention and creates so well, other guys are going to get pretty good looks. But I think the pace of the game, I think they're playing faster. They were very half court a year ago. I know that's not the way Trent wanted to play, but Andy was dealt, and I think he'd like to play a little faster. I think most of us would.
What has happened with Aaron Harris, I guess, best way to put it? He wasn't a big scorer in high school. I mean, and here he is, sophomore, and leading the Big 12 and scoring average of 19 points a game. What did you see, or what did you decide to pull out of him, or within him?
I think first, Bobby's a very competitive kid. And I don't think anybody could foresee him leading the team in scoring a year ago. And I didn't really honestly know how much playing time he was going to get. And he just competed so hard in practice every day. And he's put in an enormous amount of time. And most of our guys do, but I think him and Terry and Warren and Kevin Irving put in probably more time than anybody does. Not that the other guys don't, they do, but to the extent those guys do.
The skills that he has, I mean, he must have developed a lot of them since he got here, as opposed to what he had before he got here.
His ball skills have gotten so much better, which enables him to get to the foul line more. He could always shoot the ball. I think it was just, he played on such a loaded high school team that I think they had a lot of balance for one, and I think he wasn't really the primary option. But I think one of the things when we went in to watch him, one of the things that we liked was he couldn't make shots.
How do teams defend him now? I mean, these guys, saw him play a good bit last year.
We tried to defend him before
scored a little more around the basket against Wayne, right? Was that by design, or was that just the way the game moved?
Well, they struggled shooting the ball the game before. They struggled shooting at the Purdue game. There's so much psychology, I think, involved sometimes. You know, you get 2 layups and then you miss a jumper and you still think you're playing pretty well. You know, you got it going. And I think in the games where Terry has shot it well, he has got some layups. He's got some transition baskets. He's got some follow baskets. In the Purdue game, he didn't get a rebound. And that's not good for his game. That's certainly not good for us. So I think that was a point of emphasis to him was, you know, you've got to help us rebound the ball. And he's very capable. He's very athletic. But I mean, I just think, you know, you take 7 jump shots and you make 1, you say, I'm having an awfully bad day here. But go score a couple layups and then all of a sudden, you know, you're 3 for 7 and all that.
Seems like he's getting more comfortable with his back in the basket down there, posting up small yards.
I mean, I think he's starting to see the importance of it. I mean, you look at, you know, arguably the 2 best scoring guards in the last however many years. When Michael started getting old, he started putting people on his back and scoring at the post. As Kobe's gotten older, he's put people on his back and scored in the post. And I think to the point that both of them went and spent time with Elijah Long. You try to make guys aware of that, but I think they already are aware of it to a degree. But that's an awfully valuable option for you. I mean, I think that's the thing that made Day so good, is he can score so many different ways.
Speaking of points of emphasis, since the Gonzaga game, your team has shot free throws like at 88% or something like that. I mean, where did that come from? And I mean, what kind of light went on?
I was shocked we didn't shoot it better than what we were shooting, because we shoot so many of them. Having this facility makes a world of difference. So we shoot so many more of them. They make 100 a day, and then then the guys I think that missed a few go in and shoot even more. So it's so much repetition.
Much of a difference does it make to be able to stay out in Texas for the quick turnaround, not have to fly back out?
Saves us a trip. Saves us a trip and saves us a couple nights sleep. I think that helps considerably. I mean, I think honestly the thing that the league really needs to think about is you should never play home on Saturday, Monday. You know, somebody's got travel, so they should have a home game on Saturday. I mean, for us it's different.
Right.
The Saturday, Monday things for us is different, but you know, why would you put the home game on the road on Saturday? So they have to travel too. And I think that evens things out. That's the way it out.
You haven't seen a whole lot of really big guys like Shepherd. I guess maybe we were just trying to think of it beforehand, but Gonzaga, guys like that are really big. Do you know how well your guys can hang against a guy physically inside, or is that something you're still gonna have to figure out as you go along and see a couple more of them?
I think if there's a good thing about it, it's a freshman and a sophomore for them. So they're not playing against seniors. World of difference in seniors and freshmen in physical maturity and mental maturity.
Do you feel any better taking this team out on the road as opposed to like the Virginia Tech, Missouri games? Any difference?
I mean, believe it or not, I mean, I thought
Coach, how about the conference as a whole? There's 7 teams either ranked or receiving votes in the AP poll. Is this year's Big 12 comparable to any Big East conferences that you saw seasons ago?
I think the Big East always in 1 through 8 or 9 was pretty good. I think the difference in this league is it's not top heavy, like the Big East was. You don't look at a schedule and say, well, we got to win this one and this one and this one and this one. You can do that in Big East. You can't do that in Big 12. Not that I ever did that. I didn't have to. That's not fun.
How about Jawan? Before the season, did you envision him right now? He's just one of 3 players to average double figures in scoring, 6+ rebounds and 6+ assists. Did you envision that out of him this year?
Yeah, he's a talented guy. He's probably as fast and as athletic as anybody at that position. So, yeah, he was got a heck of a career in Dayton and at Oak Hill. Yeah, I thought that all along. I thought that a year ago. But it took a little while, obviously, I think, just to understand what we needed done. The great thing about him is he's really bought in. He's really bought in. He really tries to understand what you want done, which I think is a big reason for his success as well. He knows where guys are supposed to be. Hard being a point guard. It's like being a quarterback, not knowing where your receivers are running, It's a recipe for disaster. Point guard's got to know where guys are going to be.
Even though you and Mess can't look and see
Mess
that you're
does.
going to win this one and this one and this one evermore. You aren't opening the season with Kansas and Oklahoma State. Is that a good thing that you kind of slide into, I don't want to say the bottom half, but the easier part? And does it put some more pressure on you that these are games you have to win?
I don't know. I think we've got to win them all. If we're going to realize what these guys want to realize, we're going to have to win a bunch of games. It's hard. I mean, in all honesty, it's hard when you start looking ahead and you don't take care of your business. It's not a good thing. And, our total focus has been on TCU, and that is over with on Saturday night. We'll start on Texas Tech.
About TCU, Bob, they're more successful this year, I think, maybe because some of their young guys and maybe they're playing faster. What you've seen, is there something that explains their record so far?
Making shots. They struggled to make shots on a consistent basis a year ago, and they're making shots. They got 2 guys shooting over 40% from 3. They can score close, and they do score close. They really try to run things to get it close, and they play inside out, which is the easiest shots to make. Those are like driveway shots. And, they're just better.
Well, it's not even noon yet.